Whether you are looking to buy or sell a home in Lincoln Square, or you just want to sound smart at the next party you go to, these are the only 3 stats you really need to know for the month of April. If this is your first time meeting me, hello, my name is Jake Lyons. I am a realtor right here in Lincoln Square with App Properties, bringing you well-informed, data-driven content as always. So let's get right into it. First stat we are going to be talking about is the one that everyone probably cares about the most. That is the median sales price. So again, this is median, not necessarily the average. This just means that half of all the properties sold for below this amount, half of them sold for above this amount. And because Lincoln Square has so many different types of properties, we have houses and condos and townhomes, I felt the need to break this down into attached versus detached. So we're going to talk about attached first, which is just think condos, townhomes, things like that. In March, the median sales price was $300,500, which was up a little bit from February, $398,000, and up a little bit from the same month of the prior year, which was at $296,500. Moving over to the detached, which just think houses, basically. The median sales price for March was $1,250,000, which was up from February, which was right at $1 million, basically $1.1 million, $1,068,750, if you want to be exact, which was up significantly from the same month of a year ago, which saw a median sales price of $869,250. Next, let's see how long it took these houses to sell. The median number of days that it took for a home in Lincoln Square to go under contract from the time that it was listed to the time it went under contract was 9 days. And this is all homes. This is all houses, townhomes, condos. We're not breaking it down into attached and detached anymore. 9 days is all that it took for the median home to go under contract. So again, that half of all homes didn't even take that long. This is down from February, which saw a median market time of 20, and down from the same month of 2021, which was at 14. All of these numbers are very low numbers. Buyers do not have a whole lot of time to think about things in this market before putting in an offer, before these places are getting snatched up, indicative of the seller's market that everybody has been talking about, right? So in the next slide, we're going to be talking about the absorption rate and go even deeper into the numbers of what a seller's market actually means. All right, last but certainly not least, we are talking about the absorption rate, or otherwise known as the month supply. So if you really want to sound smart at this party, just bring up the absorption rate. I guarantee you'll be the only one talking about that, and your friends will be amazed. What the absorption rate is, or putting things in terms of the month supply, we're just trying to answer if this is a seller's market, a neutral market, or a buyer's market, and we put it in terms of month supply. So right now in Lincoln Square, as of March, the month supply was 1.4 months. So what that means is if no other properties came onto the market, all the properties that are on the market right now, given the current market conditions, the current demand that's out there, would only last 1.4 months. So that's why we call it a seller's market. Anywhere between 1 and 3 months, that's considered a seller's market. From 4 to 6 months, that's considered a neutral market, where neither the sellers nor the buyers really have a discernible advantage. And then anything like 6 or 7 and up, that's considered a buyer's market, because in theory there's a ton of supply on the market, which favors the buyers. So you see that for Lincoln Square, it's 1.4 months. Up a tick from February, which is at 1.1, and then last year was at 1.5. Either way, these are all very, very seller's market numbers. So that is Lincoln Square in a nutshell right now. If you're, looking to buy or sell a condo, the median price of that's about $300,000. If you're doing the same with a house, it's about 1.2 some odd million. Probably going to take about 9 days before that goes under contract, and you are in a seller's market. And that concludes the April market update. I hope you got some value out of that. If so, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and hey, click on the link. Go to thechicagohomesource.com. There's a wealth of information on all things Chicago real estate related there. And other than that, hope to see you again soon.